As the table turns, so goes the soundtrack of our lives. Hey VC, this is Carlos from As the Table Turns. I wanted to come and do the vinyl tag 2021. I actually didn't do it last year. Yeah, so the first question is, and I'll put the questions below so that you guys can do it. Everybody's doing a vinyl tag right now though, so I'm sure you can grab the questions from any one of the videos that you've already seen. Let's see here. A discovery in 2020. Did not put these in order. Probably should have done that. Let's see. This is not a new artist or anything like that, but it is. It's an artist that I discovered. The Jazz Shepherd actually introduced me to him. I didn't know anything about Eddie Lockjaw Davis, and yeah, so. This is definitely, even though he's not a new artist, new discovery for me, and I really love him. So I'm going to try and collect a lot of Eddie Lockjaw Davis's stuff. Just really love his style, his playing. So yeah, Eddie Lockjaw Davis, otherwise known as Jaws, which is just a cool name anyway, right? So okay, we're going to put those back in after, so I won't keep you guys. Let's go quarantine by. This is kind of funny because I actually recorded a video already, but you guys probably won't see that until after this video. But I talk about how I have been, collecting for about 3 years. But when COVID hit, I basically collected 6 times what I already had. So. Yeah, anyway, about 300 records I purchased from March till now. So yeah, basically my whole collection is a quarantine buy. So I'm not really going to show anything for that one. An LP you want to find in 2021, once again, even though I have about 350 records, there's not any one album that I'm really looking for. It's more artists. Like I said, I want to collect a lot of Eddie Lockjaw Davis. I need to kind of go back to the beginnings of jazz, right? And I need to collect a lot of Louis Armstrong. I just collected a lot of Duke Ellington. So it's not necessarily individual albums. It's more, I want to start collecting artists because I need to just basically go back and start getting the basics of everything, a foundation, and go from there. At least that's how I see it. You guys probably collect a little differently than me, but a box set. Let's see. This is a box set that I saw for one of the what do you call it? Oh my gosh, the record store days. This was the first record store day that they had, the John Prine box set. And so I went ahead and grabbed that. And it's not so much a box set as far as like including a lot of different stuff, but it's his first 4 records. So glad I picked that up. Let's see, set that there. And let's see, a concept album. Now I don't kind of understand concept albums all the way, so I think I picked an okay album for it. Let's see. Concept album is Johnny Cash, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I just picked this up and I just showed it from my Sundays purchases, but it's kind of, and I was trying to actually look for this word, but a concept album is kind of what I thought this was. He's all dressed up and kind of workman attire, you know, and like getting ready to go work on the railroads or in a mine or something like that, you know. It's got songs like The Legend of John Henry's Hammer, Another Man Done Gone, Busted, Casey Jones, 9-Pound Hammer, Chain Gang, Waiting for a Train, and Roughneck. So I think that's a concept album, if I understand it correctly. Let's see here. Sorry, I have things all over the place. An album where an artist band changed directions. That is, I'm gonna stop taking these out of the sleeves. Bob Dylan. And I think this is kind of a one that everyone would probably show for this, but he went electric, right? He was a folk singer, and then he switched over to being electric for at least for half of this album. And not many people liked it. Some people liked it. His fans, his folk fans, did not enjoy this. Let's see. A white label promo. I don't have. One of the reasons I wasn't going to actually do this year's either, because I was looking at the question as I was like, I don't have white label promo. I don't have. There's a couple other things I don't have. I'm kind of stretching on them. I have a promo copy of this. It's not a white label promo though. They have the regular Columbia 360 label on this, but it does have right here, not for sale. So, and it was, I purchased this knowing that it was a promo. So it is a promo. Bob Dylan, Blood on the Tracks. So love that album, sounds great. A compilation album. This is Anthology of Country Music, Early Country Harmony. Kind of a little shout out to Elliot Cruz, Lazy Dog Records. He's did a whole series about harmony, duos, and stuff like that. And this has a lot of them. I also love that kind of stuff. So this has the Dixon Brothers, Wade Maynor and the Sons of the Mountaineers, the Delmore Brothers, the Crowder Brothers, the Girls of the Golden West, the Blue Sky Boys, love the Blue Sky Boys, the Monroe Brothers, Bill Monroe and his brother, I forget what his brother's name is, Carl and Hardy, Lulu Bell and Scotty, and the Carlisle Quartet. So it's kind of a compilation of old harmony duo and groups. Let's see. An album that tells a story. That was another one I kind of had a hard time with, but I think I got a good one for that, and that is Duke Ellington, Black, Brown, and Beige. And this kind of takes you from the beginning of the slave trade to, basically it's telling you the black experience in America, going from being slaves to then being in the city, or then being in the South and working, and then going north, the big migration north, and being in big cities and stuff like that. So it kind of takes you on a trip, which is cool. And let's see here. An album that needs a vinyl pressing. I don't know. I have no idea. That was another one that I was like, should I even do this? Because I don't know what albums don't have pressings right now. Everything I've looked for, I'm pretty sure has gotten a pressing. There's one I don't know of albums that I'm looking for that haven't gotten a pressing. So that one I cannot answer. A common album and an uncommon album. Let's see here. This is a very common album. Neil Young, Harvest. Uncommon album. What did I pick for that? Oh. The Art of Roland Hayes, 6 Centuries of Song by Vanguard. You know, at one time this might have been a popular album, but I don't think it's very popular anymore. So yeah, a great tenor, Roland Hayes. Let's see here. An EP. That was another one. I don't have an EP at all. A girl group. Picked this one up on a record store day as well. Cradle. This is with, what's her face? Susie Quattro. So, girl group right there. Cradle. Let's see here. An album cover you love. There's a lot of album covers I love. I went ahead and just picked this one. It's actually mine. Well, I'm going to show this for 2 of these questions, but Tribe Called Quest. De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising. Cool album cover, I thought. Very colorful, you know. Let's see. An album that you listen to the most. That was hard too. Because I've been collecting so much. You know, at least I think it's a lot, 300. Got one more song on this. I might have to flip it. Let's see. I think this is probably my most listened to. I've thrown it on several times. The Basement Tapes, Bob Dylan, The Basement Tapes with the band. Love this album. Let's see. An album that you had to get an OG copy of. And that's another thing. I'm not going to be trying to really get OGs, I don't think, just because they're expensive. And unless it's an album that is not, you know, once again, is not going to get a repress, like an you know, audiophile repress or something, and it's an album that I absolutely love, you know, then I don't know. Anyway, this is one that I picked up recently, and I showed this recently on LP Guru, Feeding Frenzies off of Instagram. He showed this one. I like the 3 sounds. I didn't need it. I wasn't like, oh my god, that's the one. No, but I'm cool that it's an OG. It's actually the what we're listening to right now. 3 sounds, feeling good. Yeah, the Blue Note OG. So that's kind of cool. The last album you purchased, that's what this one is going to be for as well. This is the last album that just came in from Glass House Records down in Pomona, California. They sell stuff online. You can on their Instagram at 6 p.m. That's when they release everything. Throughout the day, he kind of throws stuff up and says it's going to be on the website at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And so if you're on, you know, hurry up and grab it. You know, these are gone in seconds, like everything. They have good stuff, but it's gone, and you got to be quick. An album they don't get. I don't think a lot of people listen to tenors. I really love this stuff, though. Yeah, just the guy singing like a cappella. Sometimes music, you know, behind, but sometimes it's just a cappella. Yeah, I love this stuff. I don't think most people would listen to it, but I don't know. I also thought it was funny, and so I picked this. This is an album that I don't get completely, and actually when I bought it and I showed it on a video with my big old Blue Note haul that I had ordered, I don't get this completely. You know, it's gonna be, I'm not a big free jazz person, but I knew that this was kind of straddling that line of free jazz and the Blue Note regular type hard bop feel. Andrew Hill Smokestack. But I bought it, I listened to it on Spotify, and I was listening to it for a little bit, you know, a couple days in a row. You know, I liked it enough, and I was intrigued enough about the double bass, the 2 double bass that are on this, and you know, wanted to, you know, purchase it and, you know, get used to it. So it's an album that I don't get completely. A punk album or something close to it. I don't have any punk right now. So these are the 2 that I kind of picked out. This is garage rock, not punk. This is, you know, garage rock, blues stuff. Josephus, Record Store Day, Get Off My Case. That's not punk, but it was what closest to it. And then this is another kind of close thing to it, and that is Sublime, because they do play punk songs, and they do have a punk leaning, and they'll sometimes start out, it sounds like a reggae jam, and then it turns into a punk rock song at the end. So Sublime, 40 Ounces to Freedom. Favorite 2020 release? I haven't listened to it yet because I have it on another one already. That's kind of my listening copy. But I'm kind of, I don't know, in my heart, I'm kind of like saving this. I don't know if you guys ever do that. I'm saving this for when I get a better system. I don't know. Because I have it already in another one, you know, and I'm like, will I really hear that much of a difference with the system that I have? I have little rinky-dink speakers and a cartridge that's very, you know, average, or, you know, what a normal person would get on a system. So I just don't know if I'm going to be able to tell a difference. So then I'm like, why open it and why play it when I can just keep it all wrapped up, and I'll listen to the other one for now. But that is A Love Supreme. This is the new acoustic series that they put out. Yeah, so I have this. I got this one and the ballads one, but yeah, definitely love A Love Supreme. So I think this is probably, and I know it's on people's lists as one of their favorite releases of 2020. So anyway, that is it. And just in time, the record just ended. I'll just stop it. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think I covered them all. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you stayed till the end, awesome. If you guys want to like, subscribe, whatever, comment below. Tell me I did things wrong. Tell me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Anything, you do it. And anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Next video. I don't know if I'm going to release this right away or if I'm going to wait a while. I might wait a while, but we'll see. Anyway, talk to you guys later. VC, bye.